Happy Wednesday. So, we're going to continue on with our campaign playthrough. Zombie X probably later on today, hopefully. This is playthrough number 4. Currently 4 days, 22 hours, 47 minutes into it. And where are we? Somewhere. Again, this is 4th playthrough. First 3 playthroughs were, let's see, the first one was a Lich with a Damphir Oracle Hell Knight Signifier. Second playthrough was a Zada / Gold Dragon as a half-elf Arcanist with a 1-level dip into dual-blooded Sorcerer for reasons. And then third playthrough was as a half-orc Demon Slayer as a demon. One of the ironies of the universe. Anyway, so here we are. So, currently in Act 3, late Act 3, we're waiting for the Queen to show up. That Queen Galfrey is supposed to be arriving with reinforcements, and we're going from there. We're waiting for her to show up then. We're basically done with Act 3. We've done all the stuff we're supposed to do. Secrets of Creation, can't do anything more about this. This is a... So we'll go to a place called Heart of Mystery, promising the Secrets of Creation. Again, that's a later thing. That's why there's no hourglass next to it. Treasure of Midnight Isles. This is so you can do the Treasure of Midnight Isles DLC in the campaign version of it, which is a little different, but not too much different. Totally optional. Cusp of the Abyss, again, waiting for the Queen. More than nothing that's related to the Secrets of Creation for Nenio. Finian's Awakening. Can't really do anything more of that until Act 5. Middle game, this is just doing normal stuff. Again, this is just the way it is. And then Aaron's Pursue the Past is just collecting pages of Elven writing for the storyteller. And restoring an ancient cloak. This is just collecting materials for this particular cloak, which we can't really do until or finish. Is it, I think, Act 5 or 4? I forget. But anyway, we don't have all the parts for it yet. That's why, again, no hourglass. Okay, so there's that. Now the cast of characters. We've got Gimpy. We're currently level 14. Gimpy is, of course, a neutral Dwarven Crusader, which is a cleric archetype. His domain of choice, his faith is the green faith. The god he follows is his green faith. And as a result, he has animal domain with this little pet bear, Espresso. Espresso is acting as his horse and doing a pretty good job. Also the best tank in the class currently with an armor class of 56. Gimpy's weapon of choice is great swords. Swinging those around, smacking stuff from the back of Espresso. Doing well there. Of course, the angel stuff. Nothing real special there. And the cast of characters, we'll start off with Veronica, the only mercenary in the group. She is a Dwarven Blood Kineticist. Why? Because Blood Kineticists are pretty much finished. Their powers for a long time didn't work. As far as non-kineticist type stuff, like blasts and stuff work like that, but their special abilities that they get weren't working. Now they do. Her main role in the party is to basically try to one-shot stuff, and she has the tools to do it. she kills stuff on one-shots pretty often, and big damage out of her. Okay, and then the rest of the characters, we've got Sela. Sela is, of course, a paladin, currently swinging around the Demon's Terror, which is a speed radiant Morning Star, or flail, and just waiting for Radiance to basically level up as we use it, because this is currently better. She also has a Holy Disruption Heavy Mace +3, which she could be using, mostly against undead. The holy damage is actually more damage than the radiant damage here, but this has got the extra attack through speed. So, I mean, she could use this with her paladin abilities and do a speed attack too, but this one's always on. So we'll go there, and then a shock longsword for dealing with, what the hell they call it? The swarms. Because the other weapon's not so good against them, but this little bit of a... Actually, no, this should work. Demon's Terror should work against the swarms, because it does the extra radiant damage, or positive energy damage. It should work. That does 6. Yeah, so we actually don't need this one. Other than she has, I think, some feats related to longswords. But anyway, that's Sela, our tank. Then we have Ulbrig. Ulbrig is the companion to get through the last Sarkorian's DLC. As you can see, he is a Griffin Heart Shifter. His main role in the party is to do melee damage. He basically flies around, death from above, blah blah, swipe stuff with the claws. Pretty good job. Or it does a pretty good job of it. And a decent tank with the 40 armor class thanks to all the special items the shifters get. So not that one, but Cause the Sacred Beast. So yeah, he's got some really good gear thanks to the DLC. And then we have Arushale. This is the first time Arushale has joined us for a full run. Or the majority of a run, I should say. In the past, the 3 runs, she was basically just in the party for story reasons, to do her part of the story. But this time around, she is a main character and participating in different conversations, that kind of stuff. And we're trying to make her Gimpy's love interest. You know, because who's to say a dwarf and a succubi can't have a meaningful relationship? But anyway, that's the goal there. And of course, her goal in the party is to shoot stuff with arrows. And then we have Darren. Last but not least for Darren. Darren, again, just like Arushale, this is the first time he's really been main character in our party. In the past, he's only been around for her story stuff, but this time around, he's around for the whole ride, or as much as he can be. And his role in the party as an oracle is to buff, heal, and also do some arcane damage, because we do not have an arcane caster, if you didn't notice that or not. But that's his job, using special items, like the Red Salamander gives him access to certain fire spells. Ring of Pyromania adds more damage to those fire spells. Scorching Bracers, so he can use Scorching Rays 3 times per day, but it's actually 11, or depending on how many times he can cast level 2 spells, is actually with how many times he can actually really use it. That's been working really well. And he also has the Melander's Insult, so all his fire spells also deal an additional 2d6 of unholy damage. And of course, he's got the mythic path of, or mythic thing of Ascendant Element Fire, so people can't resist his fire stuff. So he's actually turned out to be a pretty good damage dealer. So it's been helpful. I forgot Arushale also has Bismuth as her pet. She rides around a Bismuth, shoots stuff that way, so she can get up closer and more personal. On the top or on the back of Bismuth, shoots stuff up close and personal that way. I said that twice. And Darren. Darren also has a pet. Oh, Bob needs to level up. Bob is Darren's pet wolf. Darren does not ride him like a horse, though. Bob just runs around and does what Bob does. How do we forget to level him up? It happens. Because it's not getting anything this level other than another base attack bonus thing. So Bob. And Bob's role is to, like I said, he runs around and shoots stuff, trips them, that kind of thing. Okay, so all that. Goal today is to go talk to the queen when she shows up and go from there. In the meantime, we were just wandering around doing stuff.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube, where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please click the like buttons on his videos. You will make him feel better about himself. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you and happy Wednesday. So, the attractive impulse, our choices are gloves. Whenever the wearer of these gloves confirms a critical hit with any bow, the enemy starts losing their mind, suffering 1 damage to intelligence, wisdom, or charisma. Or the other version is lands a melee touch attack. The enemy must pass a will saving throw, or his heart and mind is consumed with agonizing lust. Any critical hit against affected enemy drives him even crazier, paralyzing for 1 round. We don't really have anyone that does touch attacks, melee, and the only bow person we have is Aru, and I think she's got better gloves than this, because these really aren't that good. Other than there's no saving throw. How does it? I don't even see how that's going to help us in most cases. Must make with will saving throw as hard as the mind is consumed with agonizing lust. Any critical hit against the affected enemy drives them crazy or paralyzing for 1 round. So we don't have anyone doing touch range or touch attacks. Oh well. Another wasted thing. The priestesses of Shellan conducted a ritual over the gemstone, which called upon the grace of the Lady of whatever. Oh. Chrysanthemums. Birthright. Nobles often look down on commoners, as aristocrats are taught from birth that they are better than their low-born. This attitude causes quarrels between them and common warriors, and the officers have asked the commander to intervene. Take the noble side. Leadership experience. Support the common warriors. Morale increases. We don't need that one. Don't do Path of Demon. Have the commoners and nobles compete in a tournament. Leadership points and morale. Tournament. Let them kill each other. Sela acted as a head judge of the tournament, where everyone was given a chance to prove their worth. The nobles went up against the commoners, and only strength and skill decided the outcome of each fight. Upon witnessing what common warriors were capable of, the aristocrats had no choice but to acknowledge their valor. The tournament served as a bonding experience for the Crusaders. Ta-da. Okay, decrees. A royal parade. This just gives us more money. Finance for 30 days. What else do we have? Fate of the Wicked Dope. It's another item. Online Innovation. Dragons. Those are the dragons were rescued out of a Ivory Labyrinth or whatever it was. Fate of the Dirty Squealer. Voracious Jumble. Ghostly Pathways. Phylactery. The first Altar of the First Retriever. Blessing of Bastet. Chilwar's Hidden Tusk. Unholy Symbol of Rovagug. I don't remember what the Wicked Dope is. Work on that. Although this stuff is, well, the problem with doing this stuff is if the Queen shows up today, we're not going to be able to finish this for him, until we get back, which kind of sucks. That's the way it is. Okay. So our armies. So our main army is here, and do we have problems with this one? Cultist fighters, Demon Dance. No, we didn't have problems with this one. What? Okay. So kill more demon armies. This is our main army, made up of shield bearers, aka dwarves, a bunch of clerics, some axe hunters, some marksmen, hell knights, and paladins. So go beat them up. Fireball. And shoot the cultist fighters. They're way more dangerous than the Demodans. Stay there. Get up there. Charge. This is gonna go badly. Go beat up on them now. Paladin's gonna probably end up doing the same thing. We smack him again. Could do another fireball. Not hit any friendlies, so it'll work. Ow. Oops, wrong one. Oh, good thing they don't do a whole lot of damage. Till they do the little undeath thing that they do, or negative energy. Okay, they're not going to do anything at this rate, so we win. Okay, so our paladins come back from, or go to the infirmary, come back full strength. The indescribably huge and formidable Demodan chief didn't even rise from the pile of treasures on which he was sitting to rebuff the attack. There he died, his loins sprawled over a pile of stolen goods and golden coins. The very nature of Demodans are grotesque forms and penchant for goading others to excess doomed him to death. So, resources found, finance points 7,000. And general leveled up. So, endurance, bull strength, or good hope. Good hope. All units in the army gain +2 bonus to attack initiative for 3 rounds. And bonus to morale. This is a divine spell. Gains power bonus to maximum hit points for 3 rounds. This one is just bonus to attack and damage for 3 rounds. Bonus to attack and initiative. Go with that one. Okay, okay. Bones in a pool of mud. Bunch of elementals here. And that's not as far as we go. Oh, we got a split in the road. That's what's going on. So air elementals. They don't like fire. See? Vicious little dwarves. Okay, so Hell Knights. Elementals are making more use than I'd like them to. Ow. But they don't hit very hard. Which is good. But they're hitting hard enough. So another fireball. Get 3 of them this time, not all 4. Kill them. See if we can kill them. Close. The more this cavalry moves, the more damage they do. So that's why we do that. The past where howled eternal predatory winds has been taken. In the times of Sarkoris, the shamans used to call this place the mountain flute, and here summon the spirits of the plane of air. The wisdom of Sarkorians pointed them to a place where the elemental energies are especially powerful. Daily income increased 4 energy points. Okay, and this spot here is bones in a pool of mud. Collection of bones, something visible peeks out from among them. Procure some reagents there if we want. Or, oof. Squeezu, those guys, Marilits. We don't have a general. Ancient map of Sarkoris. Baylor. A lot of cultists would be a pain in the ass. So you get to sit there for now. Oh, and we got 5 more points left. 2 more points. No more points. So it's all our armies. Gimpy and friends, I don't remember where I was sending you. I don't remember where we were going. I'm not going up there, I know that. Hide Mystery is another mystery play. Oh, we got an army down here. Demon army is attacking that outpost. We got another one coming up this way. Our backup army. Did we go? Oh, we might have gone the wrong way. These are headed down this way to save that way. A couple of days away. Gimpy though. Where were you sending you? Guess we can go pick up the bones in the pile of mud, I guess. So this little fortress. I think we're waiting for stuff to be built here still. Yeah, we are. Once this stuff is built, we can upgrade this place. So. Okay, so. Go. So I'll just want to move right there, and then we want to rest here. And go. Ooh, stopping at last. I'm weary after today. For 100 years, all I did was sleep, and now after 1 day's running around, I fancy another nap. That is old Briggs saying that. He is basically a Rip Van Winkle type character. He slept through basically through the whole world wound thing. Got a little bit of corruption building up there. Okay, armies. Ready to move. I think we can beat up. That's the level 10 armor is actually tougher than the 11, I think. So. So, Galu, Marilis. Can we kill with a fireball? We can do the Good Hope. Bonus to attack and initiative for 3 rounds. Kill them. Oh, look at these guys hiding right back there. They were hiding back there. Oh, I get to go again. Ow. Mass enervation, so what does it actually do to us? No, I'm just saying blah blah blah. -4 penalty to all ability scores, attack, ACs. You jerk. Ow. Smite the evil? Smiting of the evil. Good damage. I think we're doing okay. We just summon a friend, but if we can kill these two, that one will go away. Ow. See, we win. And everybody's coming back. Oh, everybody's healed and all set. Despite their paucity of numbers, the gang of demons gave the Crusaders a tough fight. Did they? In the skirmish, they resembled a more tight-knit squad than a marauding gang of raiders. An old map of Sarkoris found on the victim's body was immediately turned over to the commander. Perhaps these demons were performing an important search for or reconnaissance mission for their masters. Come what may, the mission failed. So, soon as perishing, blah blah stuff. The demons followed Scoran's trail, found did not find a living soul and howled in dismay. They burned down the forest and uprooted the trees, stuff. Was left with nothing, a boy, the only member of the Bloodwood tribe who, for some reason, had been untouched by the shaman's magic, jumped down from the tree and took his leave. He survived to pass on the legend of the last ash to future generations. Stuff. Okay, mana-wise, we're good, so I'm going to take on this army. This fight should be tougher. Just because of the numbers involved. And Baylor. And he does that kind of stuff. Okay, blast these guys. Actually, this is the same damage. They did need those summoned creatures there. Ah, cultist fighters, didn't even notice you. Dead Baylor. This might be an issue. Let's see. Cultists is more dangerous because they do this nice little area effect attack that hits everybody, even their friendlies, but not a threat anymore. Ow. Heal yourself, just in case. Smite evil. Uh-oh, Rocket came in here. Oh, they're not evil.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. Also, please remember that YouTube wants you to like and comment on his videos. Thanks.
Yep, thank you and happy Wednesday. Heal. Paladins. They're supposed to be up near 100. So, should do it. Ta-da. So, no problem. So, paladins and clerics coming back to life. Okay, the battler at the head of the army has been killed. The horde of his slaves either perished or scattered. The fate of this mighty tyrant became an object lesson to all the Denzians of the Whirlwind, and how dangerous it is to challenge the Crusader commander. Daily income increased 500 finance points. Well, that's as far as we go this way. So there's no more armies and stuff to capture. Oh, those guys. These are the troublemakers, I think. Yeah, that was a tough army. Stupid succubus. Succubi, sorry. Succubi. Again, there's nothing to fight over here. There's nothing over there. So I head back this way, I guess. Okay, you guys. So we'll get there next day. And this little citadel holds a long time. Oh, actually, you're going to probably run into these guys first. Would be demons for the most part. You're sleeping back. Oh, you're sorry. You're going to Dresden. Oh, wait a minute. Paladins. I have to meet up with this army that's headed up this way. So I need to split these guys apart. See you. Meeting up with them. Or not. So this is a reinforcement army for the main army. Oh, they're way down here already. So you guys are going the wrong way. Crusader Armor 3 needs a commander? No, they don't. Welcome back, Fenny. No, they don't. You want them to have a commander, but they don't have a commander. Okay, these guys are supposed to be meeting up with the main army, which is right there. These guys are actually coming down this way too. Okay, so that's everybody. Gimpy and friends, they rested up and they're headed over here to get the reagents out of that little mud pile. See, no problem. See, there's supposed to be some. I'm guessing there's supposed to be something around here. Let's see. Double check here. Generous recruiters. Generous recruiters with wallets full of coins will travel the lands of Avestan. There are enough greedy people who are willing to enlist in the Crusaders' ranks in exchange for a solid reward. Number of available mercenary units increases by 1 for 14 days. Development of the art of war. They who do not seek to know their enemy and fail, blah blah blah. The secret of the success lies in officers steadfast focus on strategy. Whatever. Strengthen the chain of command. To wear soldiers down, defeatist attitudes sink in. In order to reinforce the discipline, the commander's staff council must look for new solutions. Hey, look, Rocket's back. Collared Crusaders. A Chilaxian lord with an escort of battle slaves wishes to join the crusade, but many Crusaders loathe slavery. They are asking the commander to free the thralls and banish the outlander. Buy and free the slaves. Morale increases. We don't care about morale. We're maxed out. Accept the new troops. Battle slaves. Free the slaves by force. Increases morale by 20. Deducts diplomacy stuff. Well, this sucks. It's not a very good choice. We'll do the good thing. The freed slaves went to Mendev in search of a new home. The soldiers were inspired by the commander's generosity. Of course they were. The arrival of Canaver's reinforcements. From Canaver's arrived in Dresden, their leader, Prelate Hurlrun, is awaiting an audience with the commander. Fear of the surface. A group of mongrels has arrived in Dresden. The hunters may have been brave in their underground caves, but they have lost their nerve on the surface. They are scared of sunlight, get disoriented by open spaces, and feel perturbed by unfamiliar opponents. Lan asks the commander to be understanding regarding his comrades' anxiety and not to throw them straight into the thick of things. I don't sound happy to do the right thing. I wanted another choice that wasn't so, good. Like, kill the leaders and free the slaves. Or that's even more good, right? Or is that kind of a chaotic good thing? I don't know what that is, actually. Probably more evil, but... Kill the slave or free the slaves instead of paying for them. That way there's no more having, you don't have a slave trader out there anymore. Position in the rear of the army where it's safe, so we get more sharpshooters. Fighters. To inspire them with the light of heaven. So, Mongol sharpshooters fast and rapid fire and sharpshooter recruited, blah blah blah. All Mongol fighters and Mongol sharpshooter units gain the heavenly protection feat, which is... Bonus AC. Why would you choose it? This must be an angel option. Light of Heaven steeled the hearts of the underground hunters. They are now ready to face any challenge and defeat any foe. So that. It's actual decrees. More divas. Glory to the heroes. That's just morale. Good on morale. Secrets lesson. Focus on the strategy, ability to learn from past experiences, and the other one was strengthening chain of command. Where's down and defeatist attitude sink in? Discipline. Oh, we get to do both. It's like days too. Cool. Says our mongrel sharpshooters. They're supposed to be with you? Yeah, you're supposed to be with you. So get to running. Although technically just a reinforcement army, but okay, Gimpy and friends. We're just walking around. Got nothing better to do. Uh-oh. Oh, they're retreating. Pursue them. Oh, they ran into our second army. So boomerangs or shears. Blast the boomerang. No, sorry, shears. That wasn't very hard. Ooh, look, it's an angel. Heal others, heal self. Go smack them. Sorry, they're divas. Technically not angels, they're divas. Sorcerers with magic missiles. our church guards. Ow. Spearmen. This is our crappy army. This is our crappy backup army. So that's a smite. More magic missiles. Almost got him. Ow. We have a slight problem. We need to heal those guys. Stop it. There we go. And get to go again. So smited with the good stuff. So we don't have any real healing in this army. I mean, the divas can do a little bit, but it's not enough. Our leader needs to level up and pick up a heal spell if possible. Or we need to find a new general that can heal. Rocket agrees. Assign a general. Clerics we already recruited down. I haven't hired a general in so long. I'm in the wrong spot. That's what's going on there. Okay, main army. Keep moving. Okay, so reinforcements. There we go. Crusader Army 2. Technically it should be Crusader Army 1, but that's Crusader. It's so messed up. Anyway. No, I don't want to dismiss the army. There we go. Okay, so you guys. Camp on the ferry. What's that? Why is that marker there? Again, main army headed down. Hopefully we get down. A couple of days away. We get back towards Dresden. Keep moving this way. We'll meet up with. Oh, they're going the wrong way. Yeah, no, they're going the right way. Meeting up with the second army. This is the second army. Oh, look, you leveled up. So, heroism, cure wounds. We need cure wounds. So now we have a little bit more healing here. And you guys are still on your way over there. Save. And hopefully we're strong enough to take on whatever this is, because I forgot to look. So, Galactuses, fighters, cultists. Kill cultists first. Ow? Not so ow. Supplies. Attack for 3 rounds, plus Bane. That's okay, we're good. Blast them. Ah, that's good. Smited with the good stuff. Blast them with fire, because we need to kill them soon. Okay, that's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah, everything's fine. Totally fine. 2130. Got a little power to use there. Five to 9, 1, 0. Crappy army. I think we're going to lose our sorcerers, though. So 4 heal, 0, 0, 3 to 9. Smiting of the evil. Go Rangers. Wow. Yeah, let's say 0, 5, 0, 4.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you and happy Wednesday. Hey, Skybird, welcome back. have a feeling most of our wizards or sorcerers aren't coming back. Yeah, we lost 12. That's okay, they suck anyway. They suck anyway. I look leveled up again. So, protective wards. All units in the army have +3 bonus saving throws per level defeat. Magic instructor. All spellcasting units +2 to AC and damage per. Oh, of course, now we get that. Magical reserve, so more energy per level. He's at 70. +3 to saves, sure. Okay, stuff saved. Going back to Dresden, you're all set though. Guess you might as well go back to Dresden too, because we're all headed back this way. Okay, chain of command of the Crusade has been strengthened. The Staff Council requests that the Crusade leader attend their meeting and receive an update report. Combat effectiveness of the Crusade army has increased. The Military Council requests that the leader returns and blah, blah, blah. Branch of the Last Ash. Attachment of Valley aristocrats will probably accept the commander's nightly mission of seeking out and possessing the Branch of the Last Ash, the location of which is shown on the map captured from the demons. Heaven Warriors, more angels. Sorry, divas. So, Gimpy friends. Oh, now. So if we go to the army stuff, see, that's there. So we have to send somebody over here to do this, right? See how it disappears when that's there. Funny. Okay, Gimpy friends. Teleport back. Oh, we can summon more angels. So that would be for you guys. Summon Heavenly Host, so we get 6 more? We get 6 more divas. Yep. So that'll get us up to 51? 51. Okay, now you teleport back. Go talk to our 2 little councils, see what they have to say. Nothing important, I'm sure. Halrun, greetings to you, Net Commander. The old Inquisitor doesn't allow himself to disrespect you openly, but you can tell from the way he says your title that he does not approve of your appointment. Halrun Shapak, Prelate of Canabras. I have come here at the Queen's command to be at your disposal. We have a history. I have reinforcements with me, top-notch fighters from Mendev. They have all been personally vetted by myself for trustworthiness, and every one of them is championing at the bit a tough fight for the Crusade. Remind me who you are. That won't annoy him. Commander Inquisitor by the grace of Iomade, Prelate of Canabras by the grace of Her Majesty Queen Galfrey against threats from within and without. How are things in Canabras? We are gradually rebuilding. The city is not what it was, of course, but it is no longer a pile of rubble either. God is willing, with time we will restore it to its former glory. We are returning to Canabras now. No, Commander. I am part of the reinforcements. The Queen commanded me to remain in Dresden and aid the defense. Thank you for the reinforcements. I am ready to carry out your orders, Commander, any time, day or night. With a vigorous salute, the Inquisitor departs. Commander, permission to report. Captain Harmerton looks worried. The Army's disposition is growing dangerous. More and more of our soldiers express their distrust towards you and your mythical powers. They grumble in their lack of understanding of where you are leading them and what your plan is. What's worse, the wary have once again emerged from among the officers. They are adding fuel to the fires of sedition, and we've already had cases of direct insubordination. You have to win back the trust of the soldiers forthwith, or else the army will be paralyzed. Some privates have already refused to march into battle. I suggest that we make your strategy clear by setting up a bulletin board. It could have a new statement with your name on it every week. Every 2 weeks you could invite delegates from your soldiers to ask any questions they may have. Sela says, it feels like the soldiers are discouraged and dismayed. We should embolden them by reminding them that the crusade is about more than just death and danger. This is a time of camaraderie and valor too. Maybe we could adorn the city with an inspiring monument or two, the kind that lifts your spirits whenever you walk by. Regil. Soldiers have the right to ask their generals questions, but they have no right to disobey orders simply because their curiosity isn't being satisfied. They're committing sabotage, and the penalty for sabotage is a court-martial. Darren. We will build new taverns for our soldiers and pour them a free beer on the commander's behalf. That's the easiest way to win their love. Dun dun dun. Construction of a new monument. All units get a +5 bonus to the chance to act twice due to positive combat morale, and one monument can be built in each fort. Oh. Regil, make sure the gallows are sturdy and tall. Gallows decrease the chance to skip action due to negative combat morale by 30% for all units, only one gallows per fort. Darren, tavern reduces all morale effects in combat by 10%, only one tavern can be built in each fort. Captain Harmerton, give the order. Bulletin board provides all units a +3 bonus to their chance to act twice due to positive combat morale, and a -3% bonus to chance to skip action due to negative combat morale. Only one bulletin board can be built in each fort. So this is +3 -3. This one is just +5 to act twice. This one is -5 to... Oh, sorry, it's only 3%. Gallows is not the way to go. That's just morale. So the bulletin board is the best way, because you get a positive, and I get 2 positives actually. So we'll go that way. Glad to be of service. I'll tell the soldiers to choose their own delegates.
Hey, bag of water. It is time to take a break. Go stretch your legs.
You'll have the text of your first address to our troops on your table today.
Your next break is in 1 hour.
Ta-da. After we're done with this. Captain Odan. Commander, I'm glad to report that the reorganization of the army is practically complete. It's time for a counterattack. Cora has used his magic to erect a citadel, Storm's Peak, to the south of Dresden to threaten us. We must destroy this fortress, but before we set out, I strongly advise that our officers are informed of the tactical approach we are going to follow on the battlefield from now on. Apart from good soldiers and generals, an army needs a doctrine that states how it intends to win future battles. Personally, I would support a cautious, balanced tactic of attrition based on a defensive style of warfare. Decisive cavalry charge is the best tactic I know. The demons are bloodthirsty, but they're not too eager to die for their cause. If we were to daze them with a powerful strike and shake their confidence, they would choose running for their lives over a selfless stand. Regil, we cannot change the fact that our warriors lack the demon's individual might, but our discipline and chain of command are superior. The best way to use it is to maintain a tight formation. We move the foot shoulders up front, withstand the enemy's blow, then perform a quick and crushing counterattack. That is how the phalanx win their battles. That is how we will prevail as well. Gray board. No matter what bright ideas a general has, no matter what strategies they may devise in advance, in battle, a soldier must know how to react. If I were in charge, I would give my officers freedom to act on their own initiative instead of hammering particular tactics into their heads. Ulbrich. Here's what I think. Our soldiers are a brave lot, but they're too fond of fighting in formation on a clear field. We're at war, not a ball game. We need to be more cunning than that, more inventive. In Old Sarkoris, we knew plenty of ways to hurt the enemy without attacking from the front. Many of those ways would be useful in our army today. Charge ability. All trainable cavalry units gain the charge ability. They don't already have that? +1 bonus to speed and plus 20% bonus to damage for 1 round. The unit receives a -2 penalty to AC for 1 round. So a little bit farther, a little bit more damage for 1 round for cavalry charges. All trainable infantry units gain charge as well. Well, that makes no sense. Officers' independence. Cavalry and range units gain the independence feat, which is +2 bonus to initiative, so they better chance to attack first or move first. Cunning tactics. So on the first round of combat, all ranged and infantry units gain +4 bonus to initiative and +2 bonus to attack. I like that one. We fight in a defensive formation. Tough. Unit has a +2 bonus saving throws against disease and poison. Blah. Cunning tactics it is. Good job, Ulbrich. Our soldiers are sharp. I'll have them trained up in no time. Those oglins will soon be jumping at every rustling leaf and scared to take a single step. Well, I believe the military council has reached a decision. Blah blah stuff. Storm Peak stuff. Okay, so that breakdown. So when we get back, we will continue on. Okay, so I can get up, share some legs, get some water, go see where Rocket is, because Mickey's right there. Be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.